What's up, everybody? Lost with Jerry's back again so soon, guys. Man, I don't plan on lighting up the camera again, but to keep you guys, uh, keep you guys know what's going on. Um, right now, I'm starting up detailing again, guys. Right now, I got 2 cars tomorrow. I'm gonna jump on. I got a black Cadillac. It's an older black wing Cadillac. It's all black. I did this car a couple of years ago out of my garage. One of my partners that I work with. So between him and his daughter's car, I got those two to detail tomorrow. And then hopefully over the weekend on Saturday, hoping I have room to go ahead and do his brother 2 cars. His brother owns Mercedes. So I'm gonna be tackling his car and his wife's car, getting those two out the way on the weekend. So that way I continue going. So it ain't just those 4 cars I got to do. I still got the whole family to do. See what I'm saying? So I'm going to get somewhere between like 8 or 9 cars just over the weekend. So detailing is starting up right away, quicker than ever. You know what I'm saying? So I can get out there and make that little money. You know what I'm saying? And keep on doing what I like doing. You know what I'm saying? And I love doing that. So I see a lot of dirty cars out here, guys, but it's nothing wrong by getting a buff job done to a car. You know what I'm saying? So it's best to have a buff job on it just in case it rains. You can dry it off and it still looks good. You know what I'm saying? So look at these guys here. They always keep coming to me all the time. They like what I do to their cars. They like the way it looks after I get done with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to treat their cars just like I treat my own car. You know what I'm saying? I do a good job on it. Buff it out real good, and then do a lot of inspections before they decide to say, hey, I'm going to come and pick up my car. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do an inspection on the car before you even call them up and to release that car. Let them know everything is good to go. All right. So most of y'all probably seen the videos back then a couple years ago. I was doing them out my garage. Most of them cars I'm doing again. And there was one motorcycle I did in my garage. One of the guys that CJ on 32 used to hang out with a lot. You know what I'm saying? When they was doing the car shows in Chicago a lot. And we was detailing their cars and stuff like that. But now he owns a motorcycle, and I mean, that mug is clean, it's tight. I must kept that motorcycle in my garage for like 2 days. Why? I'm going to explain to you why. For 2 days. It had so much chrome on it, you had to tackle. You had the loud colors that was on there. You know what I'm saying? You had the leather seats. You had the speakers and all that stuff. You have to clean out all of this stuff, guys. So when I had it in my garage, when I done it in one day, I cover it up. So when I came back out the next day, I uncover it, and then I end up finishing up the job. So, do Loso Jerry know how to ride a bike? Yes, I do know how to ride a bike. So he will never leave that mug with me if I didn't know how to ride it. So it has some air shocks on it, you know what I'm saying? So without a kickstand on it. So he showed me the button to that, Yeah. Loso Jerry had to take a cruise on that bike before I even turned it over. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed myself on it, you know what I'm saying? Because he told me, hey, it's okay for you to go ahead and take it for a cruise, once you get done, and I did, got back to the house and pre-wipe it back down. But it's been a long time since I've been on one of them bad boys, but, you never forget how to ride at all. So the thing is, man, you got to have some good money to fix up one of those. You know what I'm saying? So it costs a lot to fix them up. But I would love to have one again. Yes, I would like to have one. But y'all might sit back and say, oh, you too old for that, Jerry. You too old to ride. Never too old. You know what I'm saying? My uncle rode one when he was close to his 70s. You know what I'm saying? He rode them all the time. There's nothing wrong by riding the bike at all. So I love riding them. I like detailing them and stuff like that. So If you know how to drive a stick shift in the car, you never forget how to drive a clutch. And, you know, the change the gears are on your foot. You know what I'm saying? You got to change the foot. You know, change the gears with your foot pedal. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do it with gym shoes on. Not the gym shoes I be wearing. If you do, you got to put a cover over your shoe. You know what I'm saying? So you can hit those gears. But you mess up your shoes before you know it. You know, you got to cover them up. You know? But then you can take that bag off, whatever you got, cover over your shoe. But then again, you know, like I said, back to the detailing, guys. Got the black Cadillac to do tomorrow, and I don't know what colors the other car is, but we're going to get right to it tomorrow morning. And I will be doing my videotaping on those too, you know what I'm saying? Let you guys see exactly how to do it, get started with it, you know what I'm saying? And get down with it. That was one more thing I had to get was a chamois. The chamois that I had wasn't no good anymore, so I had to go out and give me a new one of those. So I'm going to do that later on today, get out back to the store, AutoZone somewhere, and give me another chamois. There's nothing wrong by having a chamois because that sucks up all that water, you know what I'm saying? That way you ain't got to go through your towels so much, you know what I'm saying, drying them off and stuff like that. So chamois would do the job, you know. That way you can have a lot more towels left over. That Chrysler 300 right there. That white one, pearl white. But he's driving normal today. Yesterday he was driving all crazy, fast, up and down the street. But he's chilling out today though. But, you know, like I said, detailing is all I know how to do for now. Is trying to make some ends, you know what I'm saying, between here and there. You know, get back to it. Enjoy my time with it, you know. Come out my Jordans, you know, put on my regular stuff and put on my regular jeans, you know what I'm saying. Get out there and detail them first thing in the morning, you know. As soon as I get up in the morning, I'm out there. And I'll be going over there. So from here where I'm from, where he stay at, is more like, it'll take me about 20 minutes to get to him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 25, depends on traffic. But it won't take long to get to him. It's very easy to get to. So I'll be hooking him up while he's at work. And then I'll be taking care of his car for him and stuff like that because he's a maintenance for the school district, you know. And I'm the food truck service driver for the school, you know, but we on spring break. They not on spring break, but we is, you know. But I got enough time to get out there and do my thing, you know, knock them down and be done with it, you know, put my specialty stuff on it, you know, and keep on going from there. But just like I always tell them, once I buff it, don't even try to wash it for at least a week. Let that stuff seal up, you know. If it rain, it rain, but let it seal up, you know, and then it should be good to go. You know, once I do a buff job on, I hate to see a person drive through a car wash with the brushes. You just messed it all up, you know what I'm saying? So you can't do that. So you got to stay away from those and go to a hand wash and do it yourself. Don't go to a car wash that got brushes. Some places you can just say, hey, don't put the brush on my car. I just want the water and so boom, boom, no problem. But that's not going to clean it. So you got to do a hand wash on it. So like me, hand wash only. Power wash it off real good. Hand dry. You know what I'm saying? And do it the right way. Ain't no brushes getting on my car. Once I put a buff job on, there ain't no brushes touching it. Only thing gonna touch it is a towel and a bucket. That's it. That's all I need. It's a towel and a bucket. Rinse that bad boy off real good and dry them off and go to work. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only way she's gonna always stay looking good. So never put brushes on your car. That what tears it up really bad. And when you get close in that sun, you can see them little swirl marks in it. That means you've been through a lot of tons of car washes. You're paying them all that money to scratch up your car. It ain't worth it. Especially on a black car, a loud color car, you can see that stuff. Starts in those swirl marks? No. You want to see clear glass where you can see yourself in it without having all these cuts in your face. You don't want to see all that. You want to make sure everything is decent. So, starting tomorrow, detailing is going on. So I will be strictly on detailing over the weekends. on anybody's cars when I'm off of work, then that when I'm going out to do detailing on the cars, you know, and doing what I gotta do to make my money. So I don't need no trailer. I got a car here, you know what I'm saying? I can put my little stuff I need to put in here, and no power washer going up in here, but the towel, the buffer, and the material and stuff that I need in the car. Most of my stuff is already in the back anyway, by the speaker. Most of that stuff is back there, so I ain't got to worry about putting nothing else in the car but a chamois, that's it, and I'm good to go. So that's how we're going to do it. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching the video, guys. Thumbs up always. More watching the video than skipping over it, you know what I'm saying? And, hey, I'm going to teach you guys how to do it the right way, you know what I'm saying? And that's more detailer guys out here agree right along with me. You know, I can name one of them is Catfish Corner. You know, he's one of the best that's out there, you know what I'm saying? So I am best right behind him, you know what I'm saying? I'm bestie best behind him. But yeah. I tell you, if we ever hook up together detailing the car, man, it'd be cold. That'd be cold. You know what I'm saying? But one day we will get together with that, you know, but we will be out there, we would be cold. But yeah, we're gonna get there some kind of way, and I'm gonna make sure everything goes right on my end, you know what I'm saying? So appreciate everybody watching, tuning in with Lawsuit Jerry. I'll catch y'all tomorrow when I'm detailing these cars, and I will be doing videotape on every step I make, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta get my camera stand set up where I can do what I gotta do on these cars, you know. You guys won't miss out on it, you know. And that way y'all can do it yourself, you know what I'm saying? But I will be catching with y'all a little bit later, all right? Peace, we out.